Hello and welcome to the Breathe Yourself Better podcast. I just wanted to do a short introductory episode just to give you an idea of what the series is going to be about and to give you a bit of background and context. My name is Jacqueline Craig and I've been working with people with chronic respiratory conditions since 2019. In November 2018, I undertook the Singing for Lung Health training that was initially commissioned by the British Lung Foundation, essentially to identify alternative methods of breath retraining. There are Singing for Lung Health groups endorsed by Asthma Plus Lung UK all over the UK, and I run 3 of them here in West Yorkshire. I deliver education talks to the pulmonary rehabilitation groups in the trust areas that my groups are based in, and therefore I liaise regularly with the respiratory physio teams, who've all commented that every time I deliver a talk, they learn something new. And this is why I feel the time is right for me to share what I've learnt and experienced and continue to in my work. Because once I gazed down into the rabbit hole of respiratory health, I became increasingly fascinated and wanting to learn more. During lockdown, I attended online training and webinars into further training into the accent method, which is the basic technique used in Singing for Lung Health, in Buteyko method, and in pranayama techniques. More recently, I attended the Physiotherapy for Breathing Pattern Disorders course, which is brilliant, by the way, and I can fully recommend. I've joined networks and social media groups and talk regularly to people with chronic respiratory conditions and their families. This has resulted in a wealth of information and experience as I invariably try out different methods and exercises with my groups into what works effectively and what doesn't. Every practical tip I will share in this podcast and the accompanying resources which are available on my YouTube channel, Breathe Yourself Better, has been tested and tweaked with people who have noticed improvements in their ability to manage their symptoms by applying them. Each week, I shall be looking at different areas of respiratory health, be it a breathwork method, spotlighting a particular respiratory condition, talking to an expert in respiratory care about their experiences and findings, sharing information from webinars or conferences I have attended, and sharing my take on the material that is either online or in print. There is so much information out there, and it's hard to know what will work and what won't. I'll do the hard work so you don't have to. And the bonus is that it will be delivered in clear, jargon-free language so anyone will be able to listen and make sense of what they're hearing. So both the podcast and the accompanying resources are suitable for both health professionals and their patients. All you need to do is sit back, listen, and take away what I've shared to try it out for yourself. And if you like it, please like and subscribe. And please let me know what you think about the show and if there's anything in particular we'd like me to address in future episodes. I want this podcast to be as relevant and current as possible, so get in touch via the comments here or by my YouTube channel, Breathe Yourself Better. Thank you for listening, and I hope you tune in next week for episode 1, The Basics.